Hello and welcome back to Gardening with Dave. It's a lovely evening. We've just ended the heat wave, thank goodness. First time I've put a shirt on in a while. Lovely sunset behind me and our red hot pokers are looking cool. The whole flower area is doing various things at various times. The dahlias are coming up, they're looking cool. And check out these alliums that came out of somewhere. I didn't put them in, must have been dug. How cool are they? Same family as the leeks, the leek ones, the ball ones over there. But yeah, that's all cool. And given the sporadic rain that we've also had, a couple of thunderstorms and the insane amount of sun, everything has gone nuts. I'm up this end, I'm just putting in some canes for the runner beans because they're getting long, starting to climb up. Got a couple more to put in today, coming on, and the yellow beans doing well. I've weeded this once already, but look, the this thistle has invaded this bed, so I'm going to have to dig them out. But they're all coming on. This one has got some, I don't know, dryness to its leaf. I'm not sure what's caused that. And that one there's not looking too happy. But the others are. Should get plenty from those. This bed has gone mad with the weeds. When you're just watering it yourself and only watering the bits that need watering, then the weeds aren't too bad. But when you get thunderstorms and loads of rain, then everything gets watered and the weeds go nuts. I've yet to get in here. This is where the parsnips are, and those couple more stray leeks. 2 rows of parsnips, they're doing all right. So I need to get in here and weed these. And then the other day, I sowed some squashes, butternut squashes, and a couple of different courgette plants, and they popped up in a couple of days with all the lovely weather and whatnot, so that's cool. The corn, look at that, it's gone insane. It's like trebled in height in the space of a week. And the pumpkins and other courgettes, no, the summer squashes, they're coming on, really happy, nice and strong, sporadic leaks. The kale has finally stopped being attacked by the pigeons and whatnot, so that's coming good. I was thinking about ripping some of it out because it was so damaged, but actually a lot of it's doing fine. And I even popped into a garden centre to get those canes, and you can never just get one thing in a garden centre, obviously, so I also picked up some Caballonero kale, and I was going to take some of these out and pop it in here, but now that these have come on, it'd be a shame to just get rid of them, so I'm going to need to find somewhere else for the Caballonero. These are the beetroot, and they're all coming on, looking nice and happy. Chard that I have thinned out, so I've got maybe a dozen chard plants. I pulled some of this out today actually, had it for my tea, it was delicious. And then this is normal spinach. Whoop. And my impromptu leeks, they're coming on. Won't be too long before once I've sorted the weeds out in the parsnip bed, I can start moving some of these leeks over. Carrots, again, they're happy, but we have a carrot bandit has been in and attacked these, dug a load up for no reason, didn't eat them, just sort of dug in. You can see here lots of damage, and while I was away, or while Doug was here, he cut some brambles. Look, you see that? Cut some brambles. There's loads of them around the edge of the site, and he laid them on top of my carrots for me. Cheers, Doug. And they haven't been attacked again since, and I see he's done the same on his. So either the carrot bandit got bored of vandalising carrots, and or it came back and didn't much like the spiky brambles. Who knows? In here we had the radishes that had gone to seed. Do you remember? Well, they'd all gone to seed, and I pulled a load of them up, and they had tiny roots. Basically, when it goes to seed, it gives up on developing the actual radish and just puts all of its effort into the seeds. So I just ripped them all up, popped them in the compost, which meant I had a space. And as I previously mentioned, I popped to the garden centre and found some these were, oh, is this the thing? Yes, these onions, look, ready started onions, and they are called Mammoth Improved. They're like show onions. So I bought those and I've put them in, and they seem cool. A bit dry on the top, but they seem to be establishing quite well. And next up to them is the banana shallots. They will come on lovely. And over in the brassica tent, everything is coming on nice. We lost those three. I don't know if you remember last episode. There were three that were looking a bit shabby. They seem to have gone. One more over there is taking its time. But I planted some, sowed some cauliflower and sprouts, and they've all come up. And I've been in here and weeded once, although the weeds are starting to come back. But they're all very happy. Far too many for my needs. I can obviously replace those lost ones in here with those and thin these out. I've promised Doug some of those, so I'll thin them out and then have a whole row of cauliflower and or sprouts, Brussels sprouts for Christmas. Splendid. Onions doing well. See some of them like lying over a lot of these. Now that could be because they've got too tall, or it could be because some animal has been in here and sat on my onion bed. Who knows? This row is all fine. The red is cool, but that row that was doing very well, and still is really. I mean, look at the size of some of these. Excellent. This is the biggest one. That fella, happy with that. They're doing great. Then you've got the garlic next, and that's starting to die back. After the initial growth of garlic, it's looking all lovely and green and whatnot, and it doesn't take long before it starts to look shabby and brown. But that's cool because it means that the effort is being put into the bulbs. So I've had a little root around next, had a little dig down some of them, and the bulbs look like they're coming on. We shall see. It's a little bit early to pick them yet. The normal shallots are all coming on. They're not far off full size, but with the tops being so healthy, I'll keep watering them. My random fennel is being random. Next up is the tomatoes, and they have all gone nuts in the good weather. We have a look here. They didn't go massively tall straight away, but the stems all got more sturdy rather than being outside instead of in the greenhouse. And you can see that the fruits have started to appear. Lots more flowers have started to appear. They're all happy. Oh look, check out those. That's cool. Which one's that? Oh, that's the yellow one. Yellow like plum variety. So they're good. They're all getting taller. Hopefully they should reach the top of these strings and should get plenty. Been picking out the side shoots, so it puts more effort into the flowers and the fruit. But then, do you remember I had a space and we were chatting in the greenhouse, which is now thoroughly empty, about the peppers and how I have placed the peppers in here. And they are all coming on as well, looking very happy. Not noticed any fruit heads yet, but I think in there they are just starting, and a lot of them have branched out and split, which is great because that means more fruit. Oh, and these are the cucamelons that were in the pots, do you remember? This one I separated out on its own, that one I just planted in next to the pepper. I'm not 100% that they are cucamelons. I think there's a chance that they could be Cape gooseberries. They look a bit like that. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Who knows? But yes, 2 jalapenos at that end, and then all of these 10 are padrons. Love a padron. Oh yes, another tomato. This is from my trip to the garden centre. Pull that side shoot off of there, look. Oh, missed a big side shoot there, can you see that? The main stem, and then this one in the middle. Pinch that out. Neglected my duties here. There's loads on this. It's weird when you do that a couple of days later, it just seems to give it a right boost. Now this one, where's that from? Can't even remember where that one's from. It's another tomato that I've saved from somewhere. Didn't buy that one. Not sure. Who knows? These are the excess from my thinned rainbow chard. I've been giving these away. I had loads, like a couple of dozen, and I've been giving them away, and still need somewhere to need a home for those last remaining ones. And I've started talking about finding somewhere for the Caballero Nero. I've started on this area and dug over all of this, pulled out tons of grass, roots and other weeds and whatnot. But that's kind of been halted by the mental heat wave. So I haven't been able to be outside, let alone be digging. So now that it's started to calm down, hopefully I shall find some time to finish that. And that will give me somewhere for the Caballero Nero, maybe some of the excess rainbow chard, and I don't know, maybe some more potatoes. Also dug up some potatoes for my tea tonight. Some of the first earlies, lovely new potatoes, and they were delicious, so that's cool. Should have probably got them on video for you, but I'll get the next ones. Lettuce and whatnot is still doing well in the polytunnel, and I bought some more lettuce seeds, so I'm going to pop them in there, and some spring onions because I haven't got enough onions, so that should be good. But I also bought some melons, some marrow seeds. Now I don't eat marrow as a rule. Maybe one, but I normally only grow it for the show, and this year I'm going in for the show. It wasn't on a couple of years ago, and I'm on the committee, and I suggested that we bring it back, and because I suggested that we bring it back, it was suggested that I organise it, so I did. Last year, organised the show, and ended up judging it, which meant I couldn't enter it. But this year we have a judge, an independent judge from out of town, so that means I can enter. And so I'm on a push to grow everything I can so that I can enter the show and wrestle back the vegetable shield once more. So follow me on that journey, if you will. So yes, I've got some marrow seeds and I've planted those. They should be in good time. A lot of the other stuff I've already got here will be great for the show. Like the runner beans, don't really eat runner beans, but that's two categories: longest and the best 6. So yes, more of that to come, I'm sure. It's probably about it. I need to crack on and get them canes in and sorted, and then I need to water because it's very dry. It's been, even with the rain the other day, it had a massive rainstorm in the evening. Came down the next day and it was alright. And then by the afternoon it was dry as a bone again, and so everything needs a good dose of water. So yeah, happy days. See you next time. Bye.